Hi guys, it's Lara. Welcome back. Today's Sunday, and I thought I'm going to be welcoming you to the evening makeup tutorial, which I've done yesterday. Last night I repeated my blue eyes, but only eyes part of it, and my laptop decided to it takes time to upload it, and every time I look at it, it says like crazy 30 hours to upload or something, so I don't know what's going on. So I'm using the other one now to I decided to do a short video on brows only. I understand there's a lot of interest to that particular subject, just brows, and I will go through my routine, how I do it, because I haven't got, if I take this collar off, there won't be any brows. My son said to me once, "Mom, you look weird." I said, "Well, because I haven't got brows on." But also share with you what I think about this product, Wonder Brow, Wonder Brow. It says one step brow gel, and allegedly it stays for days. So let's find out. So first of all, my brows are not shaped to the latest fashion. They are just what they are. Just trying to move my mirror here, and I'm trying to make them a little bit more sort of dense on this side, but it doesn't always work, and I think I don't always need it actually like that. So let's just. I'm struggling with lights in the second half of the day, but you know, my husband said, I said, I'm going to do brows quickly. I said, do you need a model? I said, no, it only needs to be short video, thank you. But I'm going to take it off now, and we start from scratch. If you're lucky enough that your brows are already sort of shaped well enough and they have some sort of color, then you probably wouldn't need this video. But if you're one of those who really need to work on them every day, you see it looks really bad without. So my technique, and I did cover it in daily video and in the evening as well, but this is just for those who just want brows and doesn't want half an hour video. So I'll take a pencil, put it to the nostril, at the side, at the level. Mirror is this way, thank you, and put straight line alongside nostril to the level where the brow needs to start, because most of our faces are not so symmetric. They will be probably, you'll be surprised if you keep the same length that you do here to that. See, mine on this side, which is lower, the brows should start a little bit higher where it actually is. So when you have that disproportion, so you need to, whatever you build here from underneath, you build this on the top, then they will look more or less symmetric. Then the second point, so the brows would have a little bit, it's like that, like a bow. And then from the same point, my pencil is getting a bit short, but from the same point, you're looking straight, and the pencil goes through right in the middle of the eye and goes up to the point where you want it, just like that. The same length through the middle of the eye to the this will be highest top point, and the end of the brow should go no any longer, any further than this line between the nostril, outer corner of the eye, and that's where it should end. So we have 3 dots, the same length to this side. So if you don't have nicely drawn brows naturally, this is something that should help you to create some shape. And then we start by using pencil, just going in one direction. Sometimes it helps to fill in the gaps, but if you start doing this, they are most likely to be inadequate, different. So this line straight, if you don't want to have 80s style brows where everything was just like around, this line used to be like that, and it was a rise at the middle, not 3/4 at the middle, and it will go down. This is sort of 80s style, but I'm not saying mine is most fashionable, but this is at least sort of, I think it's natural to have it like that, more like your eye goes. So that's that side for now. This side is always challenging for me. I don't know. I've got sort of very stroppy part in here where I have to go back in as well and brush it in from outside to inside. So that's not most successful today actually. But anyway, but I think equally important is starting point. So it sort of looks a little bit vertical at the start here. And once we've done coloring, has to go up to the point and down. Don't go any lower because that makes your face closed, and it doesn't. I haven't seen any person who would benefit from that sort of shape, which is unnaturally, makes you look older as well. So that is very quick on shaping of a brows, which I do every day, basically the same principle for the morning and for the evening. Now, if I take it off and I want to talk to you through the product, which I found, because I struggle with my brows, I really don't want to do it every day. Couple of people I know, women, they done tattoos, and I'm not that brave yet, but I might fed up with it and I might actually do it some, I don't know. But if you take this, I don't want to take the whole thing off, so I look weird, as I'm told. Okay, I bought this online. I read reviews, or I read commercial, and it says stays for days. I thought, brilliant, that's what I need. So it comes in a box. For some reason it says 2. I don't know if they've got others. It comes as a gel. You can choose the color there. The colors are, I believe they are darker. I went for blonde lightest, I think, and a little brush which is identical to mascara brush. So what it says you do, you apply with a brush which looks like almost like nail polish brush, the same principle. So, and first day I was just so happy with it, and it really stayed on, nothing happens. But you need to be obviously following the same technique. I would say probably you would benefit from that. Going up, down, it's very easy, very quickly in application. The key is not to leave any sort of bits together. It has to be even. It has to be even. So that's that. And now, second. I can still see my dots. It needs to be a bit closer and a bit higher. Right, and then we brush them. It looks a little bit heavier first to me, and I thought, well, I got used to it. I think it probably will do the job. And it's a gel. I did mention in my other tutorials that I actually forgot to do it now, that once I've done my brows with a pencil, I always use Givenchy gel, brow gel, which is basically pressed gel which holds them together, and it's perfect. It really does stay on. So this, once you've done, gel. It dries pretty quickly, I would say just minutes or so. To brush them up, and there we go, you're set to go. So it really stays on all day. I didn't I was very disappointed next morning, as any normal person. Before you go to work, you go to the shower, and if you wash your hair, or even if you don't, if you just have hot shower without applying any soap or anything else, that disappears. It went off. It completely washed off. When I tried to take it with where's my cotton? Tried to take it off with micellar water. It didn't go off at the end of the day, so I was very happy with it. So it does stay. It kind of tiny bit comes off, but really, micellar water, the same as Bioderma, takes everything off, and it's good for quick change over makeup. And it even yesterday evening makeup it took off very good. That doesn't take it off, but a hot shower on the next day did. I'm really surprised. I'm not sure if I'm doing something wrong, but for me, it's not what they say. It doesn't last for days and days and days. It doesn't. It lasts maximum whole day and maybe a little bit next day, but it doesn't stay for like full 2-3 days in the same way as you applied. So I'm not entirely happy. I think in terms of value for money, it's quite a large pot. It's kind of it's quite decent size. But as any gel, it will obviously go. You use it up much quicker than a pencil. Price wise, I think this was about £12, 12 or £10. I'm not sure. It's not big money. It's good for every day. It probably looks looks more or less natural, so it's okay. But if you want to last days and days and days, that's not going to happen. So this is my quick review on brows. Hopefully this technique will help you in your daily routine, and I will do a couple of more quick reviews on other products right now, and hopefully by tomorrow my video on evening eyes will be loaded, so there is a queue on the other laptop to load up. So I see you soon. Bye bye.